females, and I'll let you know.
I have one question. The repeated pattern of which the feds can figure out. It's a form of keeping me from speaking to conceal crime.
No.
Well, it's a very odd behavior if someone calls and can't express to people why they call. Call. And in person can't express why they came.
I'm just answering your question.
Yeah, I couldn't verbalize the question, call. That's how we know something's wrong. I have more questions, and you are trying to demand that question to exit the call without answering other questions because you don't want to be incriminated for crime, like numerous other parties.
What's the question on?
Do you have direction on a Salvation Army in this country that will let someone in?
Yes, you said for females, right, man?
Right, in this country.
Yeah, I know it's starting around here in LA, Pasadena, and Anaheim, Texas, females. The Anaheim, Salvation Army, and Pasadena, Salvation Army. I have their numbers if you need them.
Okay, so my device lied again. It says that this location has shelter, and it doesn't?
I don't know, man.
Okay, so what's the number? What they're really doing is railroading me to abuse. It's the location in Bada, and I won't terrorize me. I can't say that. And then they want to spin my wheels, help me go all over the country to be denied.
It looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's game face is on tonight.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, your lights can instantly go out. That is how impactful and powerful his strikes are. Consider yourself lucky if Shinsuke doesn't take your head clean off.
That's no overstatement, especially considering how ruthless Nakamura is in battle.
And they're squaring off against the one and only Matt Hardy, a man whose career has got him more gold than Fort Knox.
His list of championships is longer than most people's resumes. It's always incredible to see Matt Hardy's ability to adapt in the ring and find new ways to wow fans. How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
His power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
Just like that, Shinsuke evades.
And Nakamura being impeded on there.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape. Opponent vulnerable for twist of fate. Matt Hardy can taste it now. 2.
Wow, what a win. Matt Hardy with the victory.
Here is your winner, Matt Hardy.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Have to respect what Matt Hardy did here, throwing caution to the wind and fighting with everything he had.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, your lights can instantly go out. That is how impactful and powerful his strikes are. Consider yourself lucky if Shinsuke doesn't take your head clean off.
That's no overstatement, especially considering how ruthless Nakamura is in battle.
And they better be prepared to go to the extreme, because we all know Jeff Hardy is. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone in WWE today who was not influenced by this man.
Highly decorated promotions all around the world. Jeff Hardy.
Takedown. Step in.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Goes for the kick, but it is caught. And drag it through. Drag it through. Oh, yes.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh. Oof. Kick finds it. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way. Boom.
Impact. Double axe handle. Corey, is there anything you're seeing that could potentially spell disaster for Nakamura here tonight?
Well, sometimes Nakamura can get cocky, and when he does, he leaves himself open and vulnerable. If you're able to capitalize on one of those moments, things aren't going to end well for Nakamura.
Jeff Hardy now is taking charge.
And this is what happens when Nakamura gets cocky. The scripts have been flipped on Shinsuke, and he's completely vulnerable.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top. Spartan. Shinsuke's chances are dwindling.
There's 2. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy.
Here is your winner, Jeff Hardy.
It's all over, and Jeff Hardy stands victorious.
Nakamura is a man of many talents, but even he falls short sometimes. I'm sure he'll recalibrate and somehow come back even more dangerous.
Really?
It looks like Shinsuke Nakamura's game face is on tonight.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
Just make sure you don't look past Jey Uso here. Sure, he might be more well-versed in tag team competition, but both Usos know how to handle their business dangerous in the ring. Jey Uso's looking to do just that tonight.
Yeah, as motivated as we know the Usos to be together, I have to imagine that the same drive exists when they're apart.
Punch right to the face. No escape from these punches.
Jey Uso's always fired up, really seems to have a non-stop energy.
Yeah, when you're in the ring against Jey, that's the last thing you want to deal with. That's why you have to do everything in your power to keep him from building that energy, from connecting with the crowd, from getting into that rhythm.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Ducks out of harm's way.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
That's just the kind of thing main event Jey Uso does, gentlemen.
Boom.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Top rope. Uso splash.
We've seen that win matches for Jey.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Jey Uso!
That'll do it. And it's Jey Uso ending the night with his hands raised.
Jey Uso came out here and did what he said he was gonna do. He locked down the competition who's put in that work.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, your lights can instantly go out. That is how impactful and powerful his strikes are. Consider yourself lucky if Shinsuke doesn't take your head clean off.
That's no overstatement, especially considering how ruthless Nakamura is in battle.
But Io Shirai, now this is a woman who can go with anybody in that square circle, man. She can fly, she can grapple, she can slap the taste right out of your mouth, man. And she won't even break a sweat doing it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Io Shirai always manages to remain cool under pressure tight. Should be no different for her. The king of strong style. Cole, I imagine that Nakamura's striking ability is his best friend in this match.
You imagine correctly, Cole. Nobody strikes like Shin.
Yes, and Io Shirai takes it.
Here is your winner, Io Shirai!
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
This is not how anyone wanted this one to end, even our winner. It's just not the kind of satisfying victory you hope for.
Dígame. No, no lo cae. Dígame.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
I didn't think it was possible, but somehow Shinsuke Nakamura has become more dangerous than ever. This man was always aggressive, but now he's truly savage.
For Shinsuke, it's no longer enough to win matches. He needs to see his opponent completely broken and beaten.
And I still can't believe they're not kneeling before their king. His Majesty deserves some more respect.
I'm still confused by what I'm seeing here. Is this one of those multiverse situations I keep hearing about, or is Booker a king in every universe? Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Not a bad shape to be in at all, though, this deep into a match.
How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The accuracy of Shinsuke's attacks is usually on point, and it's key to his success tonight.
Sliding back into the ring.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, King Booker.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
You can hear the WWE Universe's dismay with this result. Hopefully, we'll see a rematch soon.
This underground match is now officially underway, and it promises to be a brutal no-holds-barred affair.
I gotta say, I wish this had been around in my day. The raw physicality, the aggressive in-your-face style, all things I enjoy and have a little bit of history with.
We've seen a few underground matches, and they seem to favor the more technical superstars on the roster.
A good technical knowledge will certainly help you here, but that alone
Hey, we need to watch what you're doing, dude.
for you. You really need to be a
I'm trying to get a noise complaint.
in an underground match. You have to use all of your physical abilities to their fullest. And connects with the kick.
He just saved himself there. Ooh.
Bang!
A stiff kick.
And look at this. Look at Orton trying for the submission.
That looks like a torturous position to be in.
Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his power, applying this submission.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton leaves here with the victory.
The underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns and Randy Orton. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Bianca Belair and Asuka.
And one thing you always have to keep in mind with a tag match is whether or not it truly is a tag team match, or if it's just two separate fights that the official eventually finds a way to wrangle. Tag team cohesion is a very real thing and a difficult thing to lock down. Rocked by the overhand punch.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Ooh! Dodges out of the way.
Turns that in his favor.
Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and Randy Orton.
The out-of-the-ring count getting the best of them tonight.
On the bright side, a win via countouts is still a win on the books in terms of both history and accounting.
Once again, the Performance Center's parking lot is playing host to a melee.
How many times have we seen superstars get attacked or turned up injured in this area?
Too many times to...
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Fighting the hold might only cost him more here.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Evades the attack.
Locks in the gut wrench. Out suplex. And this is why this is the most dangerous parking lot in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, ouch.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Ram with the tackle.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Grabbing something out of their trunk. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Caught with the full force of the sledgehammer.
Feeling mighty powerful with that sledgehammer right now.
Henry fends that off.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
I don't think the parking lot is the best place to settle things.
Oh, I think things are far from being settled.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, taking the boots to them.
Batista is looking to close this one out. The animal now looking to muscle up his opponent. Batista bomb. Solid bit of defense on his part there. Whoa! Piling on with the pilot. Quick escape from danger there. Nothing good has ever happened fighting in the parking lot.
She manages to reverse it. Counters to gain the advantage.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Landing a big hit with that hammer. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Oh, man. Like meeting a brick wall there. Strong tackle. Oh, man. She gets out of there. Taking the shoulder to them hard there. Slips out of the way. Don't worry, no one's been vaporized. Just a quick swap here. And able to skirt around that attack. How many battles in this PC parking lot have resulted in serious injury? This is no place for a fight.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, Henry anticipated that.
Mark's getting up, but he has no idea what's coming his way.
The animal looking for it. Here it comes.
Batista Bomb.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Just brawling out here in the parking lot.
The PC parking lot's reputation remains sterling as ever. This is the place you go when you want nothing but pure bedlam. Looking like a rugby match with that tackle. He's able to dodge that one in time. Avoiding any damage there. Boom.
A lot of funniness.
Managing to save themselves. Oh, strong impact.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
You give water?
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Bam! The sledgehammer connecting. You know there's a lot of animosity built up whenever things head to the parking lot.
Couldn't even wait to get into the building and find a ring. This disdain cannot be contained.
Check.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Hilarious.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Clothesline.
I do love it.
So effective. Clothesline. I don't see them getting up after that.
Crazy.
And with good reason. That brawl had shaped it down.
You think it's just it wasn't in the middle? I can prove. I don't know what the hell we're talking about. I'll do the judge game. I'm being serious. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff was rotten in Denmark. It ain't me.
Mm-hmm. It's better than her. Man, he's like, yeah.
Always a dangerous situation as this ladder match is all set.
Yeah, you really have to throw caution to the wind in a ladder match because your opponent is definitely going to. At the end of the day, it's all about saving enough energy to reach the top and grab that prize.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
He's getting this ladder all set up how he wants it. Good reflexes from him there.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. Setting that ladder up right smack dab in the center of the ring.
Reaching for the prize.
Literal fingertips away from winning this whole thing.
He's close. Could this be the moment?
Has a firmer grip now, but nothing is ever certain in a situation like this.
Game, set.
It's over. All in a night's work.
yeah.
Here is your winner,
Yeah.
Brute Force.
We just witnessed what could one day be called one of the greatest ladder matches of all time.
Yeah. Look at me go. I better watch that on the Dead.
An underground match is unlike any other in WWE. There are no ropes, there's no escape. You are in for a fight to the bitter end.
With a submission or knockout, the only paths to victory, combat skills are at a premium here. This kind of match can be decided purely on technical ability or raw, savage strength.
That's right, for some superstars, this setting is like a playground. For others, it's a nightmare. He counters with a great reversal. Lariat.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Able to parry that one.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Here's Reed applying the submission.
Slammer holds in, and this hold is getting tighter and tighter.
A pure battle of wills now. Can he hold on? Long tapping out.
Guys,
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
The bitter taste of defeat.
Rody running, Rody.
The underground certainly brought out a savage side in both competitors. Win or lose, there's a sense of relief that it's all over now.
Fans of deathmatch and free-for-all, we think that they're cool, but if we're going to do that in the Gears universe, we knew we were going to do it with our own and unique original twist on it. So we came up with the idea of essentially 5 teams and 2 players each. So it kind of combines a free-for-all deathmatch with a co-op buddy, also the last man standing type dynamic. So once you're out for that round, and you basically better watch your buddy's back, because when you spawn, there's enemies all over the map, and if 2 players versus 8 players, it can very quickly. Essentially, in Gears 2, the player has lots of ways to use the chainsaw. In the campaign mode, you can use it to cut through certain areas and locations. If you have an enemy that has a chainsaw, you can engage in a chainsaw duel, which you have to beat button as fast as possible. Whoever has the highest average with that is on the other person. And you can also come in from behind with your chainsaw and cut them from down low all the way up. When you got the enemy down in Gears 2, they fall off the road and they start trying to crawl away from you. And when you get close to him, basically every single colored buff will do something to him. So A will take that person hostage, and X will do a curb stomp. B does a quick melee bash, and just off, and Y does kind of break it. One of the players is left block.
Trish Stratus out here, ready for action.
I know Trish Stratus came here tonight with a lot of ambition. This is a woman who's looking to reach the very pinnacle of this industry, to outshine all the competition. With her skills and determination, there's no limit to what Trish could accomplish.
Yeah, from humble beginnings as a valet to being main event ready, Trish has proven she's ready for the big leagues.
And then you've got one of the toughest SOBs WWE has ever seen, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a career defined by cracking skulls, stomping mud holes, and flipping birds.
There's a long list of legendary names that have tried to test Stone Cold's toughness. They've all ended up with a stunner for their troubles.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Sequence of reversals there.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Corey, what's it going to take for Stone Cold to be victorious in this one?
While we often think of Steve Austin as a brawler, he actually is quite technical when the occasion calls for it. I don't think Austin needs to deviate from his usual plan of attack to secure the W.
Quick thinking, get her out of that now.
Ah, boom! Able to steer clear of danger there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
That's the sort of aggressive assault you expect from the Texas Rattlesnake.
Driven into the ground with that bulldog. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
Stratus needs to figure this out.
Like I was saying, Austin is sticking to the classics and rocking the competition.
Oh, that was an aggressive form there. Answering with the foot to the face.
Down with a bulldog.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
So,
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Bulldog. Boof.
ah, big boot. Got out of dodge that time.
Bulldog. Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area.
Bulldog plants him.
Drop hard with the bulldog.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Get this back into the ring now. Planted with the bulldog.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
What a counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
And she's returning fire.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Oh! Boom! Oh! Hammer and sickle. A consistent attack here from Austin. Trish.
Big kick to the leg right there. All gonna drop the arm. All gonna roll right through right there. Oh, here we go.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a one count.
Don't go with.
Look at him go.
What a barrage of stomps.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow.
Step ahead there.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Going up to the top now.
Wants to finish this.
Perched up top.
Oh, nobody home for that one. Great wherewithal to
Shut the door. This could be over.
Can't even start the count.
You have got to be joking me. Not even a one count.
Trish is in utter disbelief. What else does she have to do to win this match? Uh-oh.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Oh no.
Gosh. It knew what was coming there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a guaranteed classic. A match we will be speaking about for years to come.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Oh, what a response.
And he fends off the attack.
Planted with a neck breaker.
submission.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
And Trace tied up here. Really in trouble now.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out? And he can't take it anymore. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Steve Austin leaves here with a victory.
The Texas Rattlesnake took out the trash and did what he had to do.
We're starting a new franchise, Watch Dogs, and we don't want to disappoint players with for games because they
Yeah, you guys are expecting to make more games in the Watch Dogs.
I hope so, yeah.
Well, that's cool. And
If anybody buys this one,
yeah, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. One thing that I did notice about the game, because I got some hands-on time that I liked and appreciated, it seems like it's a little bit different direction from most open world games. Most open world games are like, here are our main missions, the characters interact, and they got great animations, and you go here and do this. In this, but you kind of stay away from the NPCs. You get too close to the NPCs, and things kind of fall apart. This game puts a lot of emphasis on the NPCs, walking up the NPCs, figuring out, what their occupation is, their age, how much money they make, and then these sort of dynamic or emergent storylines can happen, and these systematic, things missions that happen right then and there. Like, for example, I was walking up on a lady, and there was a crime about to be committed against her, and I had to hide. So, of these random events, can you quantify about how many of these events are in the game that we're going to be experiencing?
well, there are some things like you talked about, like those predicted crimes that are happening. As you go through and you profile people, you read their text messages, and you can and the system kind of tells you that's a crime that's about to happen. For all intents and purposes, that's essentially infinite. That will just keep generating new crimes over and over and over again. We have a good variety of other challenges for the player as well. We have some convoy challenges, we have some contract challenges, and these are more systemic missions. So basically, they're free approach. The player can kind of approach them whatever way they want, and as you learn some new tools, you can experiment. So if you choose to play them the same way every time, that's okay, but they will challenge you with harder enemies, with more things that you're going to have to manage, more targets that you have to manage, different ways that you have to accomplish your goals. So the open world gameplay is actually quite expansive, and then there's also some additional story points, characters that you see will reveal additional peripheral story arcs as well. The open world is, for me, actually, is one of my favorite parts of the game to play because it allows us to really be expressive and creative. But we're doing a lot of work when we think about it. We're working really hard to solve the problems, the new challenges that come at us. But we're having fun because we're just playing a game. And you really want to go play it on realistic mode, because realistic mode will kick your butt.
What happens in realistic mode? How does the game change?
Well, probably the biggest difference is that the bullet damage on the enemies is a lot more realistic. You really can't gunfight head on with your enemies. If you think you can just kind of gunfight your way through the map, it doesn't really work. You've got to get in there and you got to hack. You've got to find the security cameras and the hackable devices. You've got to set traps. You've got to lure your enemies into traps. You've got to be stealthy. And one of the things that I think I can't wait to see when players upload their videos from Watch Dogs onto the net, because we're going to see people combine different things like shooting, hacking, exploding IDs, traffic jams, steam pipes, and all of this kind of layers on top of itself. So there isn't a right or wrong way to play the game. Players can invent their own style, and you can replay this. You can replay it over and over again.
Yeah, I noticed that when I hopped on a motorcycle, I was supposed to chase down a car, and I was like, okay, well, how do I shoot from my motorcycle? But I couldn't shoot from the motorcycle, which, in previous open world games, it's been rather hard to do. In this one, you don't always solve all problems with shooting with your gun. In this case, I stopped the guy by
popping up those parking roadblocks. Yeah, the barriers.
Well, I mean, it's good to have a gun, I guess, but if you can actually explode the road underneath the guy.
Oh yeah, that ability looks really impressive.
Yes, that's
You got me excited when you said endless content. Let's talk a little bit about, first off, how many hours are players going to experience in this game? I mean, how long is this game? I saw the content wheel. I think after the tutorial and the first mission, I was only at like 0.3%. How much can we expect?
Well, the story mission contributes for a good chunk of the progression. So, but if you want to get everything, I think I would expect maybe a player's going to put 100 hours if he wants to unlock everything on the story progression.
And then you were saying endless content, and how does that factor in? What's the end game like? Are you able to still explore the city once the story's over? And
the players have to wait to play the game to find out how it is.
Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about multiplayer. I think a lot of people are excited about that, and there hasn't really been a whole lot on that. How many different modes are in multiplayer? Can you explain some of them?
Well, you saw some of the modes today, and maybe you could tell people how you probably
I will.
experienced it. One of the things we keep talking about is that we have seamless multiplayer. So that when you're playing the game, you don't have to go to another menu and load it, and you're also not always necessarily playing against like the elite multiplayer. Every time you're playing it, you're playing against other guys who are playing their story missions. And you kind of you go seamlessly into their game. They quite often don't know they're there. You probably got hacked. You probably didn't know the guy was there until he was into your game for quite a while.
It was a mechanic. I thought it was a cool mechanic. I actually hacked into somebody's game, and I would walk real slow, like I'm like an MP.
And when that goes live on May 27th, and we get all these players playing it, I mean, I can't even imagine some of the strategies the players are going to come up with. It's going to be, I don't know, we're going to discover it just like everybody else.
Can players opt out of that? Because it could be rather annoying for somebody who's just trying to enjoy the single-player content to constantly be harassed with notifications. Some missions you can decline or just not accept, but others happen no matter what. And I think that was the observation mission, and I kept being annoyed by that. Am I able to turn that off?
Well, I mean, you don't have to accept the observation missions, and you can also turn off other players from being able to invade you. But it does kind of cut back a little bit on what the real Watch Dogs experience is. The dev team, nobody ever turns this feature off.
Okay, so one thing I saw in the trailer was this big mechanical spider. Now, what the hell is that all about? Because I saw one song was supposed to be this realistic, immersive world. Are we going to be like Superman 64 here where we're fighting robots the whole time? What's going on with this?
So, what we have is the digital trips. They're basically like an alternate reality game you can jump into and play, and it just changes your perspective. In this particular case, you're now playing the giant spider robot. Giant spider robot.
Yeah, man.
So I love your face when you discovered that. You were like,
Oh, yeah.
what is this? I hope you got the camera on you for that.
Oh, I did. I had a lot of fun being the giant robot. I mean, it was like walking on West Side and showing the people in this guy in the street.
Yeah, so let me create something. Just sort of make sure we create something a little bit light.
Here we go, two superstars kicking this off. More will enter, only one will win.
These two might be starting it, but the ring is going to fill up fast with everyone else hoping for the same thing, to be the last one left in this gauntlet eliminator match.
Leaves a kick to the gut. Turns it around.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet. Booker's attack gets reversed. A string of counters. An arm wrench. DDT. Shoulders down. Surprisingly quick kick out.
A bit surprising that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
Booker cuts him off.
It's on now. Junkyard Dog is going to make some waves in this gauntlet.
Sometimes we'll see a single competitor notch multiple gauntlet eliminations, but that's got to be easier said than done.
No doubt about it. The key is you can't let yourself be mentally overwhelmed. Once that happens, your performance goes down fast.
Inverted scoop slam.
Effective leg lariat.
Cover here. Kicks out.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Knocking all the air out of the knee. Here we go. Jay entering the gauntlet.
His headbutt attack. What a face buster.
Counter. He knew just what to do. That's brutal. Does he have him here? He breaks the ref's count before two.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Clothesline on the back of the neck. I don't think Yokozuna can prevent what's incoming. Booker T! Will this be enough?
Right, Matt Cardona is headed into this gauntlet. This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
This maniac's out of control.
What a power slam.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Jey Uso fears no man.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Slipping out of the way there.
Here is Dusty Rhodes, who wants to prove he can survive the gauntlet.
Booker T! Again!
And it could be all.
And that's it. Yokozuna is out of this gauntlet match.
But this gauntlet match is still far from over. We've got another participant coming, then another, and so on and so forth.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Oh, he may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Still only got one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Truth looking highly motivated right now.
Brutal short arm lariat.
Covers. Is it enough? A defiant kick out after one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Big back body drop. Reversal catches Booker T. And some effective offense with that one. Brought down hard.
Massive strike. Pure malice behind that Michinoku driver.
Wow. Kick.
Oh my, boot to the spine right there.
Oh. And he's from way out.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Next in to run the gauntlet, it's Logan Paul.
Now propped up in the corner. Boom! Dusty denies the attack. He's completely tied up.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Face first with the flapjack.
Dropping the big shoulder tackle. Does he get it here?
Yeah.
Nakasa stopped before it started.
Yeah.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go down.
He wasted no time kicking out there.
Not even close. How far is this thing gonna go?
Oh no. Reverse DDT. Oh, shot right to the kidney. Caught in a bad spot. Neck breaker. Absolutely fueled by a now.
The introduction
a long 2 count.
And now a third. Driven down.
Cardona is locked in on his opponent now.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Lights out, face first.
Countering that offense.
He's able to dodge that one. Big clothesline. Jey Uso feeling a sense of confidence here.
Set down. Hoisted up. Incredible power slam. Jay White in grand this now.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Caught with the low blow.
This is it.
Logan's chances are dwindling.
Forces the shoulder up after 2. Will it be?
Get the advantage.
And there's the cover. Absolute power.
And it appears that Jey has been caught in a hold there.
Applying torturous amounts of pressure to the spine.
This hurts even worse than it.
Oh, getting the absolute to the pain, man.
Call it a night. Jey Uso's gone from this gauntlet match.
That's all well and good, but I wouldn't be getting my hopes up at this point in the gauntlet.
He connects with a counter.
R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out.
Target of the arm.
Using that barricade with great effect.
Massive atomic drop. That should do it right there. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Somehow able to kick out the...
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. What a comment. Inside cradle. Going in a small package. And a kick out right away.
Look at the look on his opponent's face.
Cardona. Florida. Nothing Booker can do now.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he's still in this one.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things.
Cardona's ready for something big.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Junkyard Dog making clear he has his opponent's number. All right, Sami Zayn is heading into this gauntlet.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Oh, valley. Beautiful.
This is it.
Yeah,
Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Big boot. Inverted scoop slam.
Bang on the money.
Reversal catches Booker T. Legs caught. Just like that. Finds a counter. Super kick.
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house. First.
Zayn looking weak at the knees, man. Could spell trouble. Cardona.
Radio silence.
Did Matt just end this?
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
To the chest.
Punch to the face. Sami Zayn looking for it. Shoulders down.
presents itself again. And now gets tossed into the ring. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Man, what timing on that counter.
R-Truth is lasered in. Could be looking for it. Oh, elbow to the stomach. Trying to get that separation.
What a display of strength here. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Set down.
Got them off their feet.
Instead, got kicked straight in the face.
Punch lands. Boom! Face first. Sidewalk slam. Will it be? No, stops the count at 2.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
That looked devastating. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Got it.
And now a third. And there's the cover. He's out. Dusty Rhodes taking out.
JYD muscling up his opponent.
Some intimidation tactics from R-Truth.
He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, the DDT!
Great dunking and dodging there. Oh, kick to the gut.
Matt in a tight position here.
JYD looking to embarrass his opponent.
A lot of pressure being applied to the spine here.
Focusing on the back.
He taps. He taps. Puts him down. And it's over. Cardona's
Yeah, man.
opportunity just ripped out of his hands.
With 4 more entrants to go,
Yeah.
this isn't over by a long shot. Denied with an elbow.
Booker T has his sights set on his opponent.
What an intense striking combination.
Goes into the corner.
Flat out power into the scoop slam.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Canadian backbreaker submission. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is
Logan, this is an agonizing position to be in. But able to break the grip and escape.
But can Logan close this?
Oh, man. King Booker has just been eliminated.
Another elimination, but we've still got 3 entrants on deck. Fireman's carry position across the shoulders.
Rolling fireman's carry.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
And JYD, there's a cover. Could be it. Got it. No, just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be
Yeah,
kept
man.
on.
Logan Paul looking to go big here. Drives the pulverizer.
There won't be any coming back for JYD now.
He's a half-junkyard hostage with destiny just got canceled.
The end draws near. Only 2 more entrants left.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Logan Paul taking,
Hoisted up. Powerbomb. Desperate situation. Oh, wait a minute. Going to reverse that with a big pump.
figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts.
R-Truth might have clinched it there.
Logan Paul won't be running the gauntlet any longer after that.
Will win the match. Now, only 1 left to go in this gauntlet.
Ball from the rope.
He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Stopping their offense with a swift elbow.
That's going to sting. And Truth capitalizes there. Truth caught by surprise. Just battling through the pain. Might not be enough. Booker T!
Oh, truth in big time jeopardy.
Shoulders down. King Booker has done it.
Here is your winner, King Booker.
After what seemed like an eternity, this gauntlet match has ended.
That's right, peasants. Kneel to your king.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Angry Joe, and I'm here with Ryan, the games director for the division.
How it works, but I know that it's not pre-calculated. That's why you get all that physics reaction. That's why it looks so real, almost feels real when you're.
Yeah, man.
So let's talk a bit about the animations. More impressive. Combat animations has always been cool. Batman looks like one of the best full combat fighters of all time, right? And it was Rocksteady who sort of perfected the Phases combat system, and then a lot of other games since have started to copy very poorly. Angry Joe, and I'm here again with Dax for Batman Arkham Knight, producer. This thing comes out, Scarecrow, look, that's the first 5 minutes of the game. That's what that is. The game starts with the cremation of Joker, and then goes into the, showing what happens when you get involved with Scarecrow's skin tone. I was like, yes! That is something we've not... That is? Yes! Yes! I've not seen anything like that before in the Batman game. Yeah. You went with this sort of psychic one. It's like messing with your mind, horrors and nightmares. It got me excited. It's how you guys played the demo. How you incorporate the Batmobile into the mission. All that stuff is making me excited again. But for those out there that are thinking, I still don't know, convince those people on why they should pick up Batman in 4 days. All right, I'm going to do this in 25 words or less. Yeah. Batman Arkham Knight is the epic conclusion. If you'd like,
It's the epic conclusion.
like a forensic
Say the conclusion.
You like that?
Yeah, man.
Did you add to the forensic? Yeah. Well, that's what the Batmobile
Yeah, man.
does, right? I mean, it all fits Batman in every way. Whether it's offense, whether it's defense, it's got this freaking awesome containment unit in the back so you can carry dudes around.
Oh, you know that.
Or friends. You can take that.
You can carry around villains in your Batmobile.
And you take the GCPD and you lock them up and they stay in there. That's awesome. The rogues gallery is massive and awesome, and fans like who love the Riddler like me.
Are we gonna see one of my favorites that we haven't seen in the game yet? At least I don't think, because I sort of dropped off. Is ventriloquist. That's what
Yeah, man.
we see
Yeah, man.
any of that guy in there.
man, this is the thing about this game. There's so much we want people to experience for themselves. So I'm not going to say anything.
Not going to say anything. Okay, well, let's talk a little bit about the functionality where you can play as Robin or Nightwing and who else?
And Catwoman with the dual play combat.
Mm-hmm.
So this was something that we were looking at from about midway through development. We were like, we want to tell this really personal story. We want to really dig deep into the relationships that Batman has with his allies. Because, we know Lucius Fox and Gordon and Oracle, they're helping him out. But these other characters who are close to him, how can we push that even further? So rather than just telling a story to say, hey, Batman and Robin are, they're close and they're tight, let's extend that into gameplay. So that's where dual play came about as a concept. And then we started thinking, well, it's going to feel co-op, but using awesome AI, you can make that other character still kick ass in a combat scenario. Can you switch them at any time when they do this?
Like Grand Theft Auto, where you can switch between the people you're saying at any time, you can switch on over to somebody else.
Only in combat scenarios.
Oh, in combat scenarios.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You can go. So it's not like, Robin sitting on the toilet or something like that.
Switch it in. What? He's like, oh, that's not back there.
No, okay, cool. But I think it would have been a perfect opportunity for you guys to do co-op or something like that. Why did you decide against something like that?
For the simple reason that the game is about being the Batman.
Okay.
It's not about being the Robin or being the Catwoman. We love the opportunity to see the world through those other characters, but fundamentally, you've got to feel like you are the Batman. That's it.
Okay.
And that's not a new thing. Arkham Asylum is about being the Batman. This is the creed that we live by and have done since we started this trilogy.
Yeah. I saw the trailer. Joker is being cremated, and I was like, well, there goes that theory that Arkham Knight possibly is Joker. Right. There's all sorts of crazy theories out there. So, all right. Well, it sounds pretty cool. Is there anything else that you want to let players know about the Batman Arkham Knight?
From a very personal level, it's been an honor and a privilege for us to be able to work with Batman for so long.
You guys know how to do it.
We hope we've done it justice. But we know that the strength of Batman is that he can be interpreted and reinterpreted by different creative minds and has been for decades. And we've just been privileged to be able to tell our little story. I don't know what's happening next for the studio, but, since Arkham Asylum, right through today, we have just felt so blessed to be able to do what we do.
Yeah, and the reason why, back to the question super detailed is because you guys are about to get your hands on it, so go check it out. But as you mentioned there, what's in the future for Rocksteady? Do I have to get on my hands and knees and beg you guys? We need a super game. Please, get these guys a Superman game. I'm serious. You would probably be the only ones on this planet that can do it justice. What are you guys working on next after this?
We're working on going to bed. That's what we're doing.
I got expansions or anything. It's going to be good. If there's no expansions or anything like that.
We're going to see the DLC plan.
Oh, that's right.
Good stuff, which is awesome.
Which is something we got to talk about. There is a little bit of controversy like that. It feels like we're not getting the full game because we got to pay this much and then it's like another $90 and all this stuff. Then you have exclusives and different retailers. And what about Batman Mega Fans? They have to buy 7 copies of the game to get all that stuff. That stuff sucks, man.
Complex part of the nature of gaming right now, right? We're just here to make great Batman games. That's our policy. Just make great content.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to say this again next. And we'll see you guys on the next Angry Joke Show.
Be the Batman.
Superman next, because that's what they're working on. Please. Or Ninja Turtles, whatever.
Okay, now the prices are reduced now. Okay, yeah, they're like now it's only 62,000 for them and then 55,000. So they said they're pretty good. They're not cheap to get those out finally. What? You have Bluetooth? Huh? Really?
Guys, if you're still balding in 2026, what are you doing? There's an easy solution.
Dolly Fletch, formerly known as Misery Magic, is a former YouTuber whose channel was eventually terminated. Before his channel was removed, it had around 2,500 subscribers and accumulated more than 400,000 views across 16 videos. He's best known for an infamous upload in which he filmed himself torturing and killing 3 hamsters. Outside of his controversial blog, Dolly Fletch was also known for creating disturbing clay stop-motion animation, drawing comparisons to creators such as David Firth and Lee Hardcastle. One of his most notable claymation videos is a roughly 2-minute-long 2006 animation titled MC Bushwick, Garden of Pigs, Frog Butchers. Throughout the video, viewers are shown a butcher wearing a pig mask who uses various tools and methods to torture several victims, while a rock song by Australian artist MC Bushwick plays in the background. I believe the video may have been inspired by MC Bushwick's imagery, as he is known for wearing a bloody pig mask and incorporating similar imagery into many of his music videos. However, I have not found definitive evidence confirming that MC Bushwick was directly involved in the production of the animation, or that Dolly Fletch officially collaborated. So it is likely that the video
Really?
inspired by MC Bushwick's visual imagery rather than the music video. Stop Motion 147
Really?
is a small Hispanic YouTube channel that
Yeah.
joined the platform on May 15, 2024, with the goal of creating
Not for her.
for its viewers.
Not for her.
At the time of this recording, the channel has uploaded 28 videos, all of which are less than a minute long. The videos primarily use claymation and stop-motion animation to recreate disturbing and graphic gore footage that is circulated online. In one of the channel's more shocking videos, a masked man can be seen grabbing a woman by the head before repeatedly striking her neck with a machete until she is ultimately decapitated. This disturbing animation appears to reference the case of Deborah Freitas Bessa, a 19-year-old woman from Rio Grande, Haiti,
No hurt.
who was abducted and decapitated
Really?
while still alive in January
Really?
2000.
Is it good?
Footage later circulating online.
Why that truck is dying
Involved in the killing have since been convicted and sentenced to prison.
Feel me?
It's right to work. It's right to work with you.
Yeah.
In another video,
Feel me?
El Patron Gore video, in which a man can be seen sitting down and talking to someone behind the camera before suddenly being shot in the face several times. What makes both of these animations even more disturbing is the fact that
Feel me?
audio is real footage in the background, accompanying the already graphic claymation creation, making the videos feel even more present. Street Playground is a physics-based ragdoll
Feel me?
game available on mobile devices and internet. It allows players to manipulate ragdoll-like characters, weapons, vehicles, and various other items to create their own scenarios and experiments. The game is developed in community of players who uses physics-based mechanics to
Okay.
collaborate and record games
What?
to create short animated style clips. Because of its flexible physics system, Free Playground is particularly suited for creating fight scenes, action sequences, comedic videos, and even graphic and gorgeous animation. One Russian TikTok user with around 1,000 followers from Japan uses Free Playground to create a series of short animations, many of which feature soldiers and scenes inspired by war characters. While the animations themselves may not initially seem completely disturbing, the characters are essentially simple stick figures. The videos become much more unsettling through commanders using audio taken from real war footage. In some cases, the animations are also recreated with surprising accuracy, closely matching the original footage. This combination of simplistic visuals and authentic audio creates a disturbing contrast, making the videos feel much more realistic and unsettling than a typical feature.
Not your traditional. Now we see Williams. This could be the win. No, he hits the shoulder.
He's clearly taking a lot out of them. Still a kick out of them.
Double knee face breaker.
Huge turning point. Will be enough.
Thought that was the end of her.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out. That was could this be it?
Spine buster. Shoulders down.
What?
And from the flying. Meanwhile, it's D'Lo. Take him. D'Lo with a timely counter. Drop kick. Beautiful.
Beautiful setup here. Went right into the Oscar lock. Oh, yes. She got it. She got it.
Oscar lock. Oscar lock. And look at how tight it ripped this whole pass.
The pain. Tap, tap, tap.
Got him. Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
CM Punk.
And Asuka just kicked out with force. Maybe not. Maybe not. Shoulders up before two.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely sends a pretty serious message.
And she quickly turned that around. Bang! Crucial counter there. Setting the cover. Meanwhile, it's Wilson. Jeez, Asuka's reflexes kicked in at the last moment there.
As close to three as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
CM Punk. Oh, he's got it.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Will it be?
Is it the finishing touch Williams needs?
And he turned it around.
These two are really giving it their all here and now, yet somehow, I have a strong feeling they've still got more to unleash. These competitors have been absolutely crackerjack tonight.
How this could get any better? Oh my God, clothesline! What a sit-out powerbomb! Body slam, measuring their opponent with a leg drop. You're lucky about Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon. Time to end this. A couple of knees there. But now we see Williams.
That is going to keep Rusev down.
Stopping the ref's count at two.
How this match is still.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up.
Here we go.
Got to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Goes for the pin. No! He kicks out!
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Finds the roadblock. And the count doesn't even begin. Just like that, the time is cut short. King Wilson must now say goodbye.
Grabs a quick hammerlock and... Oh! They single arm takedown and leg scissors opponent now.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard.
Just a battering strike.
Now we see Williams.
Punk's got a problem here.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
See ya. Thanks for coming. Rey Mysterio's been eliminated. Backbreaker.
The target's been
I think 21 I have left. I think it's 21. Every time I can never, I'll be able to still renew my thing. It's 21, like 21 something with the tax. It's 21 something with the tax, so it'll be low, but it's 21. So I just need a little bit with the tax, and I'll get it. It's 21 something. And I'll be able to still renew my PSN here. That's the main thing I still need to do.
One count before he powered out. Unbelievable.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. His body is showing the effects of this match.
So much damage done now. This Falls Count Anywhere match is getting more dangerous by the minute.
Got him where he wants it. And connecting with the Falcon Arrow. Cover. Is it enough? Kicks out.
Oh, he's really giving everything he has in this match, and he's still got more.
D'Lo telegraphing that one.
Submission locked in. Are we going to see him tap?
This is a group counter.
And D'Lo did not see that coming. He's eliminated. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Cracked with the back fist.
Punk. Punk never saw that coming.
Trick Williams going to set it up.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Trick shot. Punk is in big trouble.
Wellings, shoulders down. And this is it. But then to Rusev, quick shoulder up.
This man, he didn't even let the referee start the count. That stuffed it.
A large amount of firepower behind that move. Now to capitalize.
Shoulders down. And she fights it off.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
What a reversal by Trick. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. She's in a tough spot here. Submission hold is getting tighter.
Can she taps out?
She's out of here. Asuka's been eliminated. He gets back into the ring. And now headed to the outside.
I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. Will this be enough? No, he gets the shoulder up.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Simple and effective tackle.
Oh, my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Trick Williams. Right now, he has his opponent in perfect position. Big lift. The Uranagi connects.
Cover. There's 2. Wow. He's eliminated. And Trick taking a look under the ring.
Putting out the kick,
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes!
Boom. Wait a minute here. Submission about to be applied. Trick can't let this happen.
Looking to fight free of this submission. Desperately trying to relieve the pressure.
Oh, this hole right here, this is just trying to do some poignant damage to the neck, and that...
He's forced to tap out. No other choice.
Here are your winners, the team of Rusev and Rey Mysterio.
There you have it, the superstar who beat the numbers game here tonight.
There were a few times our winner flirted with being eliminated, but the determination was unmatched.
Really? Good. Really? 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 You good? Really? You good? That's where it hurt. Really? Does it hurt? Really? 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 Good? You don't think so? Yeah. Huh? What? That's what good. There, you know what? So I seen that about no one there. You don't believe it. There you go, man. When they knock on the door, man.
What's up, everyone?
Yeah, man.
Packages. We got new SummerSlam packs. Got this personas in it. Yeah. Make sure my OBS settings were right this time, so I should have sound. Let's take a look. Okay, so we need. We're going against Jake and Gia. Don't jerk off. Okay. Okay. And that's for that. So I went with the boss battle. But they already posted that. Let's take a quick look. New shit. Okay, so that's. Okay, so we need that. And then Rob that. I can do it. Yeah. This Jada is really bad. Like, wow. I don't know how diamond cards are worse than some of the arrow cards. Yeah, it's right at the back. Okay. Bet. Alright. So that's that. Let's start with the appetizer. They did nerf them at P2 value, so I don't know about it 20. Because rubies used to be worth 8,000. So for whatever reason, they lowered and the prices on this card are still the same. So that's great. Great 2K. You're lowering the new value but keeping them the same price. That's inflation. Alright, so we got Io Shirai, Striker. Io as a striker would be fun. Dive bomber, recliner, is gonna come. At the ringside pass, I guess another feedback from that. Let's give the people what they want. So it's a pass. It's like the one now. It's not even action pass, but action pass are supposed to come next week. Yeah, you believe it? Yeah, well, they need to stop the 4 week pass. They need to 2 or 3 weeks. I got a pack. They don't even pack every week. You're not even giving us cards. Well, they give us 20%. It's mostly just the same cards that we got like 4 or 5 open seasons already. Okay, so better do me card. Probably one of the last cards I wanted. You agree with you. We'll take it. We'll take it. Got it. Okay, we're getting all the movies. Yeah, we're getting all the movies. What the fuck? Idiot amethyst. Not even being ingredient saying give me that. I'm just saying ooh. Okay, that was trash. But it's alright. It's only the first pack. Open this one up quicker. Okay, now we're just getting superstars. Okay. Alright, okay. I think they lied about the odds. Because I remember them certified he had the same odds and I was getting those packs. This, I have about a single amethyst and 5 packs in it. So yeah, they lied about the odds. The odds aren't real. We're getting nothing but movies. Superstar Series. 6 packs in. Not a single amethyst or diamond.
I do have
Okay. I regret getting a 20 box. I didn't know they were lying about the fucking odds. I just got my $10. Because there's a day. So believe that. 2K color refresh. See if they, then you give me some amethyst cards or something. Man. Almost halfway through. That's the rubies. Crazy. Fucking lying about the damn odds.
Now, are you going to change your screen habits? I don't think so, are you?
Well, I'm gonna try.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. See how that goes. Probably about like this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start speed rushing this because I opened the 20 like, yo, let's have some fun. This ain't fun. This is ridiculous. Getting nothing. No, not a single amethyst. Hold up. A 26% chance of pulling amethyst. I'm halfway through and haven't pulled it. Get the fuck out of here. You guys are lying. This is why no one trusts 2K. This is exactly why no one trusts 2K. We got our first fucking amethyst. That's ridiculous, man. Halfway through the fucking packs. Not even a good one. I couldn't. Let me get the same one back. I can't wait for 2K6. I was trying to be positive. I was really good. My last video was positive as fuck, but my sound wasn't working. I figured out why though. Like every time my computer doesn't update, my OBS settings go to default for some reason. Not a big deal, but now I know the root of the evil. So I know we're gonna keep a lookout for it. We got Joe Dog. A first diamond. He's probably the best man. He's not the first diamond. He's really good. He's got the best bag.
We'll kick things off with Sami Zayn.
The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn lives to compete. He's done so all over the world, honing his craft to become one of the best wrestlers on the planet. Now Sami's doing everything he can to prove that he's the best under the WWE banner.
Hey, and a lot of people, myself included, can't wait to see Sami do just that. There's a lot of heart and passion in this young man, and he brings that with him every time he comes out here.
But we know Angelo Dawkins is out here too, and he wants that smoke. All of it.
Yeah, Dawkins has never been one to back away from a challenge, and tonight should be no different. Dawkins is focused, ready to bring the fight here. Constant attacks from Zayn.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here. Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Boom! Simply bone-rattling offense. Oh, looking to do long-lasting bodily harm.
Dragon screw. And Dawkins needed that badly.
Angelo weathered this.
Double underhook.
This could put a stop to Zayn.
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
Man, that might be pure muscle memory.
This was the moment to kick
From the top.
Oh yeah, shot to the gut, stop.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Misses on the springboard.
Boom! On the mark.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one?
Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game plan drawn up with several contingencies in case things go wrong. For some people, I'd say throw the plan out and live in the moment. But for Sami, sticking to the game plan has done him a world of good in the past, and it could again tonight.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Bang! What a blistering kick right there, dog. Duck under duck.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Pow! What a shot. Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Wasn't that big move? Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Forced the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Sammy came into this one with a game plan, and he's executing it to perfection right now.
Angelo showing he's not out of it.
He's trying to seize the opportunity to get back in the match.
Uh-oh. What a hurricane.
Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Here goes Zayn back into the ring.
Follow-away slam with oof.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Gets here now, walking him out here.
Get back here. Leg lariat.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Ooh. Returning to the arm again, maybe targeting that area. Possibly tweaked his arm right there. That will be an inconvenience.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Sammy putting his mind to work and finding a good opening there.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Return fire from Dawkins.
Dawkins able to ward that off.
Oh, driven down head first with a DDT. And now the admittingly divisive Sami Zayn attempting to rally the WWE Universe behind him. I'm not sure if it's really worth the trouble, though, Sammy.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Steps through, double under.
Dawkins stepping it into this.
Just kicked out.
I have no idea how he pulled that off without a second to spare.
All of that work, all
Yeah,
these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Well, there's the eccentric Sami Zayn for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Haluva kick in the corner.
Can Angelo come back from that?
Makes the cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn standing victorious in the ring.
Dawkins runs the smoke, and oh man, he got it. Maybe Dawkins needs to go back to the lab, focus up, get his mind and body right.
Got it. Got it. Dígame.
We have Tyrese Halliburton here, ready to compete.
I still cannot believe that Tyrese Halliburton has found himself in the ring tonight. This is a two-time All-Star. What is he thinking getting into a fight like this?
He's been a lifelong WWE fan. I'm sure this moment is all about making a dream come true for Tyrese. And if he can bring that same high energy to the ring that he has on the court, we could witness something amazing tonight.
But we know Angelo Dawkins is out here too, and he wants that smoke. All of it.
Yeah, Dawkins has never been one to back away from a challenge, and tonight should be no different. Dawkins is focused, ready to bring the fight here. That got turned around on Dawkins. Oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh, that last stomp had a little extra vinegar on it.
To stomp in every single part of his body.
Just put the boots to him like they do on the streets, man. That's how you send a message. My God.
And a series of vicious stomps.
I'm not entirely sure if a mud hole was just stomped there, but I am at least certain that those stomps were effective as some sort of bodily restructuring.
And another just non-stop aggression. It's all Tyrese right now.
Tyrese continues to maintain the advantage. To stomp in every single part of his body.
Stomping away without any mercy, without holding back at all.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Punctuating it all with one last stomp.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
to stomp in every single part of his body.
Man, they might have left a permanent footprint on them after that.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Angelo is on the wrong side of every exchange.
Corey, what does Angelo Dawkins need to do to walk away here with a victory?
I know it seems simple, but Dawkins really needs to rely on his strength. He has the ability to overpower most opponents in the ring, and right now, he needs to use that to its fullest.
Boom! Well, an uppercut. He may have just slowed Angelo down a bit there.
Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Halliburton pressing the advantage now.
Tyrese continues to maintain the advantage.
Hazardous position that Dawkins gains his footing.
But can Halliburton close this out?
Looking for the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Absolutely millimeters away from a 3 count. You don't get many kickouts after that move.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
And he comes in under the ropes now. And Dawkins is really being knocked around here.
Dawkins, man, need to better assess the situation to turn this around.
Escape just in time.
Rebound lariat.
Dawkins able to ward that off.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Sky high from Dawkins. Wasting no time. Into the cover. He kicks out at 2.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there.
Backbreaker.
Bang. Bang. Able to avoid that with clothesline.
Oh, he's ready to add the final punctuation.
Angelo chances are fading.
Going for the cover. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Tyrese Halliburton.
A bitter loss for Angelo Dawkins.
Against all odds, Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the win tonight.
But they were able to call the kid up that he was being murdered. I lost it. I know it was you can't call it. I don't want to the times that it's dangerous person. But it is like I said, well, how would you think you could just get a person? And we were people that know no, law enforcement endangers my safety. And I need to be able to report that they repeatedly endanger my safety. By their behavior. It covers for other parties that can endanger my safety. What did you say?
You want me to have a supervisor come and speak to you?
They were already supposed to come. There's been another incident. And how do I know that I'm safe? Because they're almost at like 30 kidnappings. By false arrest. I've already been through this and they never came.
Okay. You want to give me
what happened? Can you tell me what happened with the other last location? Where they never came?
They said they left you a voicemail.
Did you get my information?
You're Kiana?
How did you know?
Because I spoke with you earlier.
Oh, you spoke with me earlier? You remember me?
Yes.
Okay, so they left me a voicemail?
Yes.
Why didn't they just have me a voicemail and my phone didn't ring?
I'm not sure.
That's what I tried to get my calls from my provider.
Okay.
But my provider won't give me my calls.
Did you have a supervisor meet with you there?
Ma'am, I'm trying to figure out how people are saying that they call me and I don't get my calls.
Yeah,
and I tried to get my phone logged and my provider won't get it to me.
Jesse Ventura is prepared to get this match underway.
Jesse Ventura, the body looking good. Got the flash, got the pizzazz, but always got the substance, man. You can't come out here and say that the body doesn't put his money where his mouth is.
Yeah, Ventura's mouth may write some pretty hefty checks, but he has a way of making sure they always clear.
But we know Angelo Dawkins is out here too, and he wants that smoke, all of it.
Yeah, Dawkins has never been one to back away from a challenge, and tonight should be no different. Dawkins is focused, ready to bring the fight here.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Ventura looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
And he heads back into the ring. Snapmare. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
And averting damage.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Just within reach of the ropes, forcing the submission to end.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. We know
What?
Angelo
Oh,
Dawkins
quick.
is an elite tag team
I'm slamming the door.
Is that going to translate for him in this match?
Not necessarily. I'm not saying Dawkins can't get it done one-on-one, but it's not going to be easy for him. You really need to keep the pressure up on him and make it even harder for Dawkins.
Blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Getting out of harm's way.
Right into the pin. This could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
Ventura just got out of there.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Ventura finding an opening.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Quick evasion from him there.
Oh, low leg kick. Oh, devastating kick.
Oh, stiff kick.
Oof. The kick connects.
Ooh.
evade the offense. Into an STO. Dawkins able to...
Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Big back body drop. And he's just been shut down.
Boom!
Strikes with a kick. Ooh! Oh, kick connects.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Zeroing in on the throat.
This could be it. The pin gets the shoulder up and one.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Sky high from Dawkins.
And into the pin.
Kick out just before two.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems. No! Reversed into a decapitating clothesline.
Boom. Boom. Punishing boot.
Some mental chess here from Ventura.
Boom. Left shot.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
No wind-up elbow drop. Right to the back of the neck.
This is what it's all about, man. These two warriors duking it out for supremacy. You gotta love it.
And a kick.
Jesse sizing him up.
Front kick to the body, and check out this power. The Canadian backbreaker applied.
The spine being put under a tremendous... And the rope providing a bit of safety here.
Oh! Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
See, Dawkins is struggling to keep up with his opponent's pressure here.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Front kick to the body and shot.
And Dawkins anticipated that.
That got turned around on Dawkins. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Fends off the attack with a... bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left? The pain's too great. That's it. Here is your winner, Jesse the Body Ventura.
A loss handed to Angelo Dawkins.
And this is exactly what all these people paid to see. A victorious Jesse Ventura. Go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Behold the Bobby.
What are you on about? Why? Because I think yours.
Well, I gotta do better than last game. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a while, a couple days, right? And it's the guy I lost. I mean, I don't even have to go to this game anymore. I lost everything, and it fucking irritates me.
And your body.
And the talking about the fact that motherfuckers can't miss. But if I was in my prime, I'd use that gun no more. I know it's a good gun. I just fucking my first game, I'll be alright.
I gotta fucking be able to. I do got my sensitivity on like 11.
Yeah, man.
But still, that's no excuse. I gotta get better. I gotta get better. I'm gonna make it up.
Yeah, man.
I will get better.
Yeah, man.
That Marty doll is gonna be a fucking decisive factor.
Here we go, and a ready for action. Dude Love.
Thanks, Fred. Dude Love is better over here in the ring than he is on the dance floor. Nick better not take his eyes off the prize tonight.
Come on, Dude Love is one of the coolest cats to ever step foot in WWE. It's nice seeing Nick having some fun.
And across the way, Angelo Dawkins, perhaps the most well-rounded powerhouse in all of WWE.
Yeah, Dawkins can obviously throw you around and knock your block off, but with his collegiate amateur wrestling background and surprising agility, Dawkins is sneakily one of the most complete in-ring packages in WWE.
Right to the nose. Dude Love pausing to soak up the adulation.
And he's able to fight Dude Love.
Finds the roll-up.
And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
That is one way to slow your opponent down, and an effective way at that.
Sliding into the ring now.
He's setting something up. Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Corey, how do you approach a man as big and athletic as Angelo Dawkins?
Right now, I think you have an advantage facing him one-on-one. His conditioning might not be totally tuned for solo action. Use your speed against Dawkins, and he might start to struggle.
Dude Love putting something together, man.
Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Dude Love's in total control.
That's what I was saying earlier. Dawkins is struggling to keep up with the pace of the match here.
Brutal head smash.
What a counter! Crucial turnaround there because Angelo is falling behind.
But Angelo has to push now while the window's open. Good old Soviet leg sweep.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Dawkins with the reversal.
A complete stalemate of reversals here.
Not letting him finish that thought.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Solid result on that one from Dawkins.
Big splash. Zaguri. You have to appreciate the unexpected agility there. Some impressive athleticism. That got turned around on Dawkins. Oh, God.
And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
And a kick out before the count even begins.
That was not even close to keeping him down.
Man. Oh, what a punch.
Stomped into the ground.
Oh, ouch.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster. Oh! He saw that one coming.
Clothesline.
Oh, he just got stopped dead in his track. So much for getting fired up. Ooh. Ooh. Dude Love's eyes tracking, measuring him up.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT.
Can Angelo come back from that?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
He's still in this fight.
I have no idea how he did that. He had to dig deep, man.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. And this is the submission coming. Angelo has to fight this off. Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I'm sure he's trying, but as you just said, Cole, that hold is locked in tight.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
And Dude Love telling the crowd to watch him.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Physical exhaustion, mental exhaustion, it's all adding up right about now.
Kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT. That's it. Dude Love just ended things.
2. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, Dude Love.
This one's over, folks. Dude Love picks up the win.
As always, Angelo Dawkins gave it his all, but tonight, his all simply wasn't enough.
Ready? Mm. Ready?
This controller on the PS3 is straight garbage. I'm sorry. I used to like it. I don't like it anymore. I'm gonna tell myself, oh, there's a guy laying on the ground like a fucking house, like a straight fucking gaming nerd that he is.
You got it?
You know? Fuck the straight. I don't even know who these fucking people are. I have no clue where it was at. I just play the game. Don't care. Run into a motherfucker. Jump on that bitch.
Got it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Here you go, huh?
I didn't get up.
bet Joey can get on. What? No, yes. Huh? Is it? Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah. What do you think about him? Yeah, man.
Hey Seth, you there?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I just got on now. You good though? How's your day?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's good to hear. Yeah, my day has been good too. But my bad if we haven't played in a couple days here. I was just busy playing helping out other people. That's what I was doing. So my bad if I haven't been playing with you a whole lot lately. But I have a video that I'm probably gonna put together though, because see, I was playing with these people yesterday, and I feel like you're gonna laugh a lot about what they say if I do upload it, because I spent some of my last night editing the video down a little bit, because we were basically doing the grief mode in zombies. It's basically like a game mode where you're like, there's like two teams where there's two teams that are against each other, and your goal is to try to survive as long as you can until the other team like fully dies. That's basically what grief is. And the whole like the dudes were talking so much crazy stuff on the party chat. I feel like you'd be laughing a lot. And the thing is, there's this kid in our party that had the weirdest laugh ever. I think if you were to hear his laugh, you'd probably be laughing at it, because it's like the strangest laugh I've ever heard in my entire life. Just saying that because I think you'll probably find it funny if you heard it yourself. But I hope you're yeah, I'm doing alrighty. Aside from that, like that's just like the highlight of what happened yesterday, is just me playing with that with my buddies, and they were over here saying some crazy stuff. I think you'll probably find it funny if you heard it yourself. But we doing more GT today? I'm just wondering.
Probably, yeah.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna check something real quickly with BO2. But I wanted to see for myself, just to see something real quickly, like with the PS4 versions real quickly here. I just want to look real fast.
And then maybe do BO2 as well, or something else, maybe 2 as well.
Well, I just want to see if, like, I don't know if it would work, but I just want to see for myself if both versions, if you would have to level up twice for that one trophy for Prestige. What happened?
I might do BO2 as well, or the other one maybe too.
What'd you say?
I said I might do like BO2 or maybe more of that Back 4 Blood maybe as well maybe too. That's all I was saying.
Okay then. No, just let me know, okay? I just want to know if this game does have it, because there is cross-gen. My bad. What happened?
GTA, I was just saying something else. We might do that maybe too as well. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
What were you saying though?
I was just seeing if this game, if BO2 specifically has like what's it called? Like cross progression, like you know how if you do the PS4 version, of like Call of Duty and your rank goes over on PS5. I just wanted to see that, just so if you ever do like that prestige one for multiplayer, you'll know that you only have to do it once because it auto transfers to both versions. And so far, I looked at multiplayer, yeah, my rank is still there. So you probably would have to do it just once only, like the leveling up thing. Yeah, I even checked the zombies here too, so yeah. You only have to. I was just wondering if this game had that, being like you have to redo the campaign thing again for both versions. I just wondering if the online part of it was the same, and it looks like it is the same. So you don't have to worry a lot about like leveling up twice for that one prestige one. You could just do it once for like the PS4 version, and you can just go to PS5, and I assume it would just probably auto pop most likely, right? If I had to take a guess, probably. It just sucks that you'd have to redo like the trophies again, like having to redo the Easter eggs twice. But at least I know like the ranking thing it does save from both versions of BO2. Cause I feel like that ranking up one is gonna be the longest one to go for. The prestige one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, at least you can help them. At least you'll do the Easter egg again with me. At least it sounds like you can do it again with me then.
Yeah. On what? What do you mean, like on BO2? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. But we'll still do we're still doing like the PS4 version first, and then the PS5 version after. Is that how we do it?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. But we're doing GTA. Are we doing GTA first today?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Cause I'll be waiting there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, yeah. Just let me know.
I was saying.
Over. Yeah.
I was just saying it's just that for the guys, so that they can still do it. You can definitely about not being true. They try to do it once. They say it's not wrong. That guy was just not true about that.
Oh, about the Easter egg thing. I actually I did test that with those people I was playing with, and it does seem like when you do one side of the Easter egg, you actually have to do the other side. You can't run the same one back to back. So if I were to do Richtofen, we would have to do Maxis, because I would have Richtofen done before we can even do Richtofen again.
So we can still do it then?
We can still do it, yeah. That's just a weird workaround that we would have to do. It's gonna be an annoying workaround, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm helping out a bunch of random people, like with Easter egg runs. I'm not saying you're messing anything up, like you're perfectly fine. It's just, I just don't like how this design is on Treyarch's end, like how you can only do one side of the Easter egg before you have to do the other side. And I only said it because there's people that I have that want to try going for the Maxis Super Easter egg, and you would have to get all the Maxis Easter eggs done on the Victus maps. And if I were to do Richtofen with you, that's gonna mess up my progress with them. But like I said, you're not messing anything up. You're fine. It's just I don't like that design personally. But you're okay though.
I'm doing this and I'll be ready.
Yeah.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
At least that'd be the one.
But
that'd be the one I would want to try to get done with. That's like the main one. It's the Easter egg one on when it comes to like the base game.
Yeah.
The other trophies are pretty easy to do, like when you're not doing the Easter egg and just doing it separate. The way to do it every easier.
Yeah.
I don't know if
what happened? We say that again though.
This
before that.
Just focus on the Easter egg before doing any other stuff. I think that'd be
Yeah,
the best way of doing
that'd probably be the main thing to do. Like first thing is Easter eggs, and then we do the miscellaneous stuff after.
Some at least like when we're doing like when it comes to like when we're like doing doing transit before the other ones. Just know when it comes to like transit.
I say that about those Easter eggs because I just hate how there's a reward tied doing them specifically, and you can't even redo them unless you do the other side. I feel like I should make a video just discussing personally how I feel about it because, funny enough, not a lot of people know about that design. About how those maps you can only do one side back to back. You can't do them back to back. Excuse me. And I don't think a lot of people like know about that. And I kind of would just like to give out my opinion on it. Not much of a rant. I'm just giving out like my opinion on it because to understand why this is a problem. Basically, the way how it's designed. Once you beat the Easter egg on, like, let's say, like, Die Rise, you beat the Bricktoffen Easter egg side, there's a tower that will always, like, stay lit up when you beat the Easter egg, but the thing is, they make it so that when you do a new game, that tower is still lit up. Like, the game acts like you've already completed the run, even when you start a new game, and if you're trying to get, like, people who want to do specifically, like, the Maxis Easter eggs or Richtoffens, if someone already has one completed, that's going to decide on what side you have to pick. And I only say that because some people want to specifically aim for like the Richtoffen Easter eggs only and not so much about Maxes. Like, I know you probably wouldn't care about which side to pick because you're just going for the trophy. There is no trophy tied to the Super Easter egg award, by the way, so we could pick the easiest one if you want, but it's just kind of sucky because let's say like you have someone to help us out and you want to do Richtoffen for Die Rise. If it just so happens one of your buddies has a Die Rise one completed for Richtoffen, then we can't do that one. We would have to do Maxes. That's the thing. Like, if someone already has that map done for Richtoffen, all of us would have to do Maxes because of that. That's kind of the annoying thing with it personally. But again, you're not messing anything up. I just don't like that design that they went for.
And then we have to do the competitive one.
The party games one, you mean?
Yeah, I'm talking about like the competitive, like the zombie mode one. You want that one?
Oh, the turned mode, yeah. With in a public match, we could try to get the dudes to help us, and we'll just load up a public match.
That's the way I would do it, try to get people to help with it instead of trying to actually do it. I know it'd probably be hard for me to try to do it, most likely.
Yeah. And then we would just like tell them what to do and whatever.
I'd probably look up a guide how to do it, unless they're actually easy, right? Where you don't need a guide to know how to do them.
Yeah.
They don't sound hard. I'm assuming they're not hard. Like how to actually
they're not hard. There's only 3. You'd have to do. I have to look at them again, but they don't sound like difficult trophies. And with people that's boosting it, that's gonna make it like a lot. It's gonna make it a lot easier to do. So I think it won't be that bad. It ain't hard at all. It's really easy. Like, I guess I can just take a quick look here. Okay, there's only 3 of them. Get a kill with each primary weapon in a public match. It says, retrieve a chained symbol monkey in a public match, and then kill the human while its decoy is in play in a public match. So get a kill. That's basically getting through all the weapons except for I think the last pistol that you get, because that pistol you can't kill nobody with it because it's so weak. Retrieve the chained monkey, the symbol monkey. That's just getting the monkey bomb power up, and that has a chance to drop when you kill the zombie. And then kill the human while his decoy is in play. Basically, while you're the zombie, the human throws the monkey, and then in the zombie's point of view, they'll see like a version of the human, but it's like a fake. You basically have to go after the human while that monkey is active, and you have to kill him while the monkey is there. So it's not hard. It's really getting through all the weapons, getting the monkey, and using the monkey. And then while you're the zombie, have the human kill the zombies as though he gets the monkey, he throws the monkey, and then you go in and kill the human while the monkey is active. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could still see the human even when the monkey is active. But that's basically how you want to do it. And I am happy that I did check the PS4 version to see if my rank still is like carried over, so that I know for a fact, at least for you mainly, you'd only have to do like the leveling up thing for multiplayer like ones. I don't know if you started doing the multiplayer one on BO1 yet with the combat training thing.
No, I did do that.
You did do a little bit of it?
No, I got that done, the combat training thing.
Okay then. But I just wanted to see if you'd had to do, like, at least for BO2, because that one would probably take longer for multiplayer, because I'm barely hitting like 40, and it takes quite a while for it to rank up, and I'm still seeing people reporting about like the whole hacker problem going on with BO2, like how there's this thing where people are using like aimbot or something. I just really hope it ain't gonna mess up, at least for you, it ain't gonna mess up too much about how we're gonna go about with our trophy. Or what's your trophy, mainly about getting the prestiging one. And they still have that issue with the auto-popping thing, or not auto-popping, auto-filling. On what's it called? On the lobbies, like when you're in the game and when people leave and they don't join back, that's still a problem, it seems like. So you have to get lucky that your team doesn't leave on you still. They still haven't fixed that problem. So I feel like BO2 might be a little bit more difficult, at least when it comes to like that ranking up one for prestiging. But at least you'll know you'd have to do it just once, because both versions will carry over your online progress, so you don't have to do it again for PS5. I just hope that you'll get the prestige trophy like right away. You don't have to like do another prestige run to get it to pop up. That would be really annoying.
No, I'm saying when it comes to BO2 as well, it should be easier to do the Easter egg, at least for transit, especially since it helps you see how you'll have a decent bit of money because of that bank thing.
Yeah. And I did look at some of the maps. We can actually do 2 other Easter eggs, which is you and me, because they don't need 4 people. But I found out that the Mob of the Dead one, you only need 2 people at least for that Easter egg, because someone has to be Weasel. And if you're Weasel, then you can do the Easter egg, no problem, on that map. And then I didn't even think about this other map. Origins is another map we could just do, which is you and I. But that might be a little bit more difficult. That map is a lot harder, but that's another map we could just do, you and I.
Yeah, make it easy, and then only have those one maps, so like having to get other people, can at least help a lot.
Yeah. I was only saying that about the whole Easter egg thing going on. when it comes down to like not being able to do them back to back, because I'm with this group here who wants to do like the Max's Super Easter egg, and if I were to do Richtofen with Chu, that's gonna mess up my Max's playthrough. Like how it would work is I would have to do Max's again with those people, but the thing is the Easter eggs in BO2, they're actually not that long. They're pretty short. And they're not that difficult. They're all about. It's more about just trying to get 4 people to help you out. The maps themselves are not that long. They're actually really short when it comes to the Easter eggs. Like they're not as complicated as they are with like Black Ops Easter eggs. Like with the crazy stuff you have to solve on that game. No, in this one it's actually so much more easier to like figure out. Some of them can be difficult, but they're not long. They're pretty short. So I feel like it's not going to be a big deal. I would just have to tell him, like, I have to, we're going to need to do Maxis again, because I did it with somebody. I just hope they're not a big problem with it, because, this dude, the main guy here, he's kind of, not saying like he's a guy that's like deaf. He's just a guy that wants to get stuff done. Like, and if something goes off plan, he can go a little crazy, but I don't know much about him, though. I just met this dude, though, so I gotta still figure out stuff with him, so I don't know. But I feel like with him, he definitely does take the game a bit more seriously. Not in, like, maybe not crazy like with Def, but he's definitely one of those kinds of gamers, if you kind of get what I mean. What I mean, though. But he's okay, though. He seems like a chill guy. And he does also have a YouTube that he does stream as well on. That's what's going on with him. He seems okay. But yeah, just let me know if we're gonna start doing BO2 later tonight or Back for Blood again. Yeah. When we're doing this. And I'll let you know if I have to get off early or not again. Just so you know ahead of time.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll just do a little bit BO2 or whatever and get like the Easter eggs and stuff like that, at least for like one
or one of the maps anyways.
That's not at least
yeah,
transit. At least I just kind of like the transit. So I just want to do transit because that's the main map before doing the other one.
Okay.
Wilson has no control here. Tori really having some trouble with her.
That'll be the main thing. We get one of the Easter eggs done at least, and then that'll be good progress. We can get it done at least once, one of the versions.
Yeah.
She pops the shoulder up in one. She's in the deep end and somehow still able to kick out. Stiff elbow will break that up. Ruka with a soul snatcher.
But this is a new painting, by the way, for this week. This is gonna be that $1 million one that you can get for that first week thing.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion, I would probably sell this one. I think I would keep the ones that only give you like 400,000 since they're not worth that much. Just hang on to the cheaper ones, but sell like the first weekly thing.
And it did do the same thing for me. Well, I don't have the 2-player one done either, so it looks like that one is like, it seems like that one that was that worst bugs. Like
yeah.
One.
Which one are we gonna try again with that no kills one? Just so I know for my playthrough.
Probably because I know we did it right. I was trying to figure out where we messed it up.
Alright, so I would do the alpha male again, since that goes to the basement, and then we're gonna do that armored truck one again, since that's like the closest.
Hopefully figure out why it didn't work, because like the videos I've seen of people doing it, that's pretty much how they did do it. They used like the taser. That is how they did it.
I'm just gonna assume Because if you don't remember, I stunned one of the SWAT guys on our way to the truck. I'm just gonna assume me stunning that cop counted as me killing somebody, even though that really shouldn't have counted as me killing somebody. I know damn well that shouldn't have counted, but it did for some reason, so...
Maybe this time just try to
Maybe
avoid
this
him.
time we'll just... Either avoid them or just run straight to the truck,
Yeah.
maybe, because they're all surrounding the truck. I probably would just do that, maybe just rush in. Jump in the truck and get the frick out of there.
Doing this one I'm doing one more time here, and then I'll be ready and start downloading it.
Okay.
Time to get things started with JC Jane.
And I saw the challenge too. It's just for doing it without dying.
Oh, that's easy. It shouldn't be hard at all.
Look, you can anyway, so we're gonna stealth it again anyway.
Yeah.
Those certainly are all attributes you would admire, but you really can't argue with how effective Jane has proven to be in her career, getting what she wants in and out of the ring.
And they've got Tori Wilson standing in their way to victory tonight. And you better believe that she is looking to impress this evening.
Tori uses every chance she gets to show the world that she's not just a pretty face, but a serious competitor in the ring. Fit, athletic, and serious in-ring abilities. Tori might do more than impress tonight. How do you get a handle on the devious and scheming JC Jane in the ring?
Well, like you said, Jane is a schemer, so you have to be
I think
disruptive.
for the transit too. Yeah, I don't think I ever looked at the full thing, but I've seen those does it. So I remember. I don't remember it. I don't remember it. It's like I don't remember. I don't think it's like really long transit. The Easter egg, I don't think it is.
It is not. Both sides are really short. I think the only hard part is just trying to get the EMP grenades in the box. And with Richtofen, which we're gonna probably have to do Richtofen since I have Max's done on my end. We would both need the EMP grenades. Because we both have to throw our EMPs like we gotta time it kind of deal. But the Easter egg itself is really short. Like if we do everything right, we could get it done by like I don't know round 4 or 5. I don't know. We can get it done pretty early, honestly, since it's not that long. It's really just trying to get the weapons you need from the box. And the jet gun, which you can just build. You build a jet gun. You don't get it from the box. You basically pick up pieces for it and you build it. But I understand what I mean about the whole siding thing, because there's people who want to specifically do like Richtofen, or I think more Richtofen than Max says. It just sucks that when you do Richtofen, you can't redo it again. It kind of like messes everything up with like progressing it.
That's why it's definitely that one's. That's why it doesn't make it annoying. That's why maybe for the Easter egg for BO2. I'm not saying I won't do this, but it makes me. I'll have to see. I'll try doing it with the group thing still when it comes out, or just try doing it with you.
We would have to do it with a group because of those 4. Because Die Rise and Barry, those you absolutely need 4 people. They can't be done with 2 of us. But you know what I mean? Like if one of them has like Richtofen done with Die Rise or Richtofen, or with Barry, we would have to do Max's. If you know what I mean. But I would still recommend getting people if you want.
Probably somebody doing it with you still. I'll tell them about that group thing too. I'm just trying to think of the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah.
Doing the maps.
Yeah. I know I would have that guy who probably would be okay with you joining, and I'm not saying like he's a bad guy or nothing. He's fine. It's just they have his own group of people. Like his squad's already like full of people. I don't think there would be any space for you to join up and join up with like with some of the maps we're gonna be doing later. Like we're gonna be doing Die Rise and Buried Maxis. And we would have to run transit like either once or twice. Like once with just you guys, because I already have that map done, or twice. We do it with me, which we have to do Richtofen, and then the Maxis.
But I'm saying that would just be me and you though. The transit. What do you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that what you mean or what?
Just... yeah, I think you could say that's probably what I mean. I was thinking about something else, but that just makes a bit more sense right there. I'm getting the sides all mixed up.
I was just confused when you said transit, since that's a 2-player match. I was confused when you were talking
That
about
one,
people and all that.
that one doesn't need 4 players.
Yeah.
Like, people think you need 4 players, but you don't. It's possible without it. I think preferably the community would